PUP. He's hopeless romantic. Ano siya, siya yung type of guy na he's shy to express his emotions. He doesn't know how to say it to the girl that he likes.
Okay. And Julia, please, your role here.
Okay. Ako dito si Maria. Maria is a kind-hearted, smart girl in school who is a believer sa happy ending, but then again, she's afraid to love. She's scared of she doesn't know what to expect. But then she meets Ryan, who's gonna make her believe in love. So,
Nats, please, your role.
Ako naman po dito si Beto Del Mundo. Once again, spoiler na naman po. She's a writer for the school paper. Butihing anak at ate. Bitter po.
Dito yung character niya.
Yes, bitter sa huling relationship niya.
Oh, kaya. And of course, James.
Ako naman po si Nico Borja. Actually, lahat kami hopeless romantic dito. So,
Okay.
but he's misunderstood. He would do, gagawin niya lahat, ang lahat para kay Becca.
Wow! Okay, Tita Ethel, medyo manino naman sa ating mga characters nila, no?
Magandang tanong. May hapon sa inyo lahat. Let's start with the over. Let's start napakabang.
Oo nga. 12 lang siya, Tita Ethel. Sorry na, Angelo.
24 po.
24.
Naranasan mo na maging hopeless ko.
Yes po, palagi.
Sasabihin mo sa amin.
Parang yung feeling po na umaasa ka sa pag-ibig na walang kasiguraduhan. Yung aasa ka na sana may gusto siya sa'yo pero wala naman. Parang friend zone, katulad na yung mga character nila. Actually po yung lahat po ng characters sa storya, may part po ako doon. Like, may hopeless romantic, may torpe, may bitter, at merong takot magmahal. So, halos lahat po rin po ng character, may touch rin po yung sarili ko and mga napagdaanan ko po before.
Tita Ethel has done a lot of bestsellers na rin. Can you mention some of your mga titles na nagawa mo na, nasulat mo na? Or...
Actually po,
May nice pelikula ka na.
ito po yung first book ko po para sa Hopeless Romantic and ito po yung first movie. Pangalawa po, may sequel po kasi ito para sa Broken Hearted naman. And yung pangatlo, mahal mo siya, mahal ka ba? So, parang advice po na libro.
Ano pa ang buhay mo 24?
Then actually po, kwento, mga experience na po ng mga kaibigan. So, marami rin po kasi nagtatanong sa akin about sa advice. So, ginagamit ko yun, ay pwede ko po itong maisulat. So, ayun po.
Ano may naranasan mo din si AJ?
Ay, ako talaga?
Di ba?
Bakit siguro?
Kailangan po na advice.
In line with the title of the movie, AJ.
Tita.
Let's ask you for the members of the class.
Yes.
Aside from that, kasi nakamit niyo. Kung naranasan mo na rin, maging obviously romantic. And that includes the direct and indirect.
Ikaw na direct mo na. Mamaya na siya.
Direct and indirect.
Direct.
Kasi may naman ko rin yun.
Nabibin.
Good evening po, Tita Ethel.
Hindi balance. Kasi ano man ang alam ko tungkol sa'yo.
Of course, I am a hopeless romantic. Kaya habang ginagawa ko itong pelikulang to, bumabalik lahat ng mga love life experiences ko.
Hi, Kuya Ruel.
Bata pa ako. So,
Lapit na.
nakaka-relate ako. Pero syempre, ibang panahon doon, di ba? Sa panahon na yun. So, nag-adjust na lang ako doon sa mga cast ko na puno-puno ng pagmamahal sa set. So,
Ay, nakabalik na pa.
yun.
Hopeless romantic? Okay. Di ba lahat naman po tayo, in-imagine natin yung perfect date or yung perfect way to ask a girl out. I always think about that. I always wonder how I should do it, how it should be. And I like to think of in future, I want to see how or who I will fall in love with. So I like to say that. I don't know.
At what age?
What age you?
Ilan taon ka ngayon?
I am 17 years old. thinking about it, I still, iniisip ko pa rin yung mga dream dates wherein I wanna be able to plan it out and hopefully do it someday.
Okay.
Oh. Kaya,
Yung kaka-18 lang si Julia.
at saka napaka-sexy mo. Okay.
Sige, Be, ikaw, have you been hopeless really romantic?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, as a girl, I mean, at the end of the day, may pagka-hopeless romantic din ako. I enjoy the romantic stuff.
Popular din ba?
Sorry?
Equally popular din yung naging dahilan ng pagiging hopeless romantic.
Equally.
Popular na guy na...
Nasa showbiz din.
Na nasmitten ka.
Oo.
Nangyari na ba?
Oh,
Nangyari na ba?
yung kina-hopeless romantic mo.
I mean, like, we're girls, and we hope for that one day na may magaganon sa amin, pero naman say na, oh, I'm hoping one day that.
O sinabi mo?
Ako naman po, well, I think we
Hilario, baba.
Lahat naman tayo mag-personalities. Depende lang talaga sa natin. Ako po kasi, na-experience ko na po lahat. Hindi lang lahat, pero most of it. Like, nasaktan na rin ako, umasok na rin akong babalikan, nakakag-umintin, all that. But I guess it's normal. Growing up kasi na-experience ko po yun. But, ang masarap kasi masarap mangarap, like yung mga ganyung klase, like romantic stuff, gano'n. Masarap siya sa pakiramdam eh. So yun po.
Ano ba na yun?
21 po.
Si
James.
James naman.
I agree with you. I mean, nothing wrong with it. We're all hopeless romantics. I mean, after the series, our movies are all based on love. So, me myself, I like to think of myself as a hopeless romantic as well.
Tinatanong ngayon ng question.
Thank you.
Eh, naranasan natin ang maging hopelessly, helplessly.
Sino kaya?
Si Leo.
Ay, ikaw pala yun. Di mo nakakita ko ka tuloy ng hopelessly and helplessly romantic.
Ganun?
Si Leo. Go
Ang
ahead.
dali ka ng gawin. Dali, pakwento naman kung... Kasi di ba, medyo matagal na naman idalik yung dalawa sa diary ng pangit na ba itong dalawa. Pa-update naman kami kung paano sila ngayon katrabaho kasi siyempre, iba yung mature na si James na kasi natin. And mas hindi ka ba nahirapan ngayon kung pinsin sila sa mga mas nakakakilig na scene, saka dun sa smack scene na nagkapag natin ng malahati.
After 2 movies, Leo, no? Talk Back and Your Dead, tsaka Diary ng Pangit.
Okay. Yung una, with Diary ng Pangit, mas yun ang awkward stage because getting to know each other pa lang. Tapos nung nag-Talk Back in Your Dead, si James and Nadine, they know each other na. Dito para sa hopeless romantic, they know each other so well. Kaya mas madali na silang i-direct. Mas komportable na sila sa isa't isa. Mas malalim na yung friendship nilang dalawa. Mas open na silang dalawa. Yun. Mas nag-mature na talaga. So, I think itong challenge dito sa paggawa ng pelikulang Hopeless Romantic was not really all about yung chemistry nila because it's there already. Ang pinaka-challenge was their schedule. Kasi mas mahirap na silang ma-schedule for shoots, di ba? Ayun. At of course, si Julia at si Inigo naman, this is my first time to work with them. Kaya lang, with Julia, kilala ko si Julia na kinig, law na kasama sa set, ganyan. So, nung nakita ko, ay, dalaga na siya. Ako yung parang naging awkward at first. Pero both of them very very professional and very trusting. So they trusted me so well in directing them. So wala akong naging problema.
Thank you.
Okay.
James, last question. Ano mo yung hinahandle yung film? Kasi syempre, after Talk Back, Diary, tapos ito, tapos ABS-CBN Dreamscape project pa. So, Hindi ka ba nalulula?
Do you remember? Chika, go ahead. How do you handle all these blessings coming in your way?
Same with Nadine.
Uh-huh.
How do I handle it? Well, it all happened so fast. I mean, the guy I'm touring right now.
It's been what? A year or two?
1 year.
1 year. 1 year.
1 year. So,
Baka
for me,
imbis
it's
naman
a good
ako.
thing. It's a good thing that I happened to be because we went through it all together from the start. So, whatever I'm feeling, I know she's feeling the same thing. That's how we handled it.
Tapos, Nadine, kung pareho din ang sasabihin.
How do you handle all this?
Well, me and James are just really enjoying po talaga. And kami kasi, we use it as an instrument to like inspire people and to make people happy, to make them feel kilig. Yun po, nag-enjoy lang po talaga kami.
Sa isa't isa, nag-enjoy na rin ba kayo? Napakabilis ang Jason. Ikaw, Nadine.
Of course, yeah. And it's nice kasi si kami dalawa ni James, mas naging close na kami. Like, he's the closest like, guy friend that I have.
Nagsasabihan na ba kayo ng mga sikreto sa isa't isa?
Nagkukwento rin po ako syempre kasi like, kami palagi yung magkasama.
Correct,
So,
oo eh.
parang sa kanya ako nagkukwento, like mga issues, problems, mga bibig, kwento-kwento lang.
Sa ngayon ba masasabi niyo na ang isa't isa na ang pinaka-close sa inyong mga damdamin at puso?
For me, she's the closest girlfriend that I have.
Yung mga nililaw ito mga to? Girlfriend!
But yeah, yes, she always gives, like she said, she always gives me love advice, and she listens to me. There's no problems. But yeah, she's really good.
Thank you.
Gusto manghuli ni Leo, walang nakuha. Sorry.
Go
Tita Ed.
Direct from how your 4 stars answer, parang sobra ang feeling factor ng parang looking at you, parang napakaseryoso mo. So paano mo na palabas yun sa pelikula?
Palabas lang po yung pagiging seryoso. Hindi po, nagbagets-bagets ako dito sa pelikula ng
Adjust.
Okay, kailangan i-adjust eh. Kailangan i-adjust ko yung energy, kailangan i-adjust ko yung mindset ko because as you know, of course, I'm much older than them, ibang generation na so nag-adjust ako sa kanila as an individual. Each and every one of them contributes para maging inspired ako na i-direct or ikwento yung buong pelikula. So, it's a collaboration talaga. I talk to them individually, tapos syempre, bukod dun sa material, ginawa kong ako yung maging clown ng mga batang ito. So, medyo mahirap, oo, kasi I'm wearing so many hats on the set, right? I'm the director, I'm their friend, I'm their clown, I'm their PA, ganyan.
Nasabay ka pa sa energy nila sa set, di ba?
So, patang-patan na ako, di ba? Uuwi ako, pagod na ako, ano yung ginagawa? So, parang gano'n. Pero, I make it a point na, so I told them na let's enjoy each and every scenes that we do kasi makikita yun ng audience. So, yun naman ang ginawa namin.
Thank you. Ngayon may tanong tayo sa isang profound writer who have experienced profound romance, both happily and hopelessly.
Pablo Tarima.
Pablo Tarima ng the film star.
Hindi nga, dito Pablo, please.
Yeah, actually, direct. Dun sa karanasan mo sa pag-direct ng fast pictures na naging successful, what would you say is the directorial approach that works with young actors like Castle?
I believe there's no formula in working with young cast and young actors. It's just that you have to trust your instincts and work hand in hand with your actors. Even though they're young, you cannot naman tell them na, okay, do this, do that. Because they can also contribute, especially in creating their characters and understanding them primarily. Yung mga yun ang ginagawa ko po. Kaya I think nagiging successful because they don't actually see me as their director or mentor lang. They also see me as a friend. So I think yun yung sa akin. That's my style. So ibang directors, of course, they have their own styles. So that's fine.
Yeah, Direk, anong nakita mong evolution nito ng actors? Kasi nahandle mo sila nung hindi pa sila masyadong kilala and then they had success na box office. Anong nakita mong changes sa outlook nitong mga actors na nahandle mo?
Okay. Firstly, their maturity as an individual. They have matured a lot because at first, as I told you kanina, parang awkward pa sila, yung pagka pinagtinginan mo sila, parang, James, Nadine, look at each other, na parang may crush ka sa kanya, ganun pa yung acting, yung nahihiya, di ba? So ngayon, pagka sabi ko sa kanila, look at each other, magtititigan, tapos may ngingiti, tapos parang, ay, parang ganun yung sa akin. Yung kasi, as friends, mas may lalim na yung tinginan nila, mas may lalim na yung friendship nila, kaya mas naging potent yung chemistry nila as a love team. And with Julia and Inigo, parang they're the best of friends. So, habang i-direct mo sila, ganyan, ang kulit, ang likod, ganyan, ang likod. Pero pag narinig ko nila yung action, beautiful. It's like a spark, yung gano'n. Because also, bumabalik tayo doon sa deep friendship. I think yun ang pinaka-importante sa lahat ng love team, yung friendship ng dalawa. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Direk, sa success ng iba-ibang projects mo, what does box office success teach a director like you?
Okay. Hirap sagutin. More responsibility, I believe. Because yung ginagawa kong project, napapansin, may mga taong nagbabayad para manood ng mga pelikulang ginagawa ko. So, ayoko namang ma-shortchange sila sa pagpunta sa sinihan, sa expectations nila dun sa project, especially dun sa mga pang-bagets kong project. Ayaw ko naman silang i-shortchange doon. Yung responsibility ko sa manonood at also yung responsibility ko din bilang director sa producers.
Thank you. James and Nadine, how did the success of your last two pictures change you as an actor? Anong naging effect sa inyo and then how did you handle success?
Responsibility rin. Joke lang, di ba? Anong naging effect?
Well, syempre there's responsibility, tama po yes. Kasi a lot of younger generations are looking up to us so kailangan maging maingat kami, maging role models kami sa kanila. Syempre ayaw naman din namin na may mga tulong sa mga bagay. What changed us? I guess,
as actor and contract artist ng production?
Fortunately, naging seryoso ako.
Oh. That joke? That joke?
No, like with my career, especially at the top back, and that's also when I learned that I love to act. So, besides that, there's a lot of responsibility, there's pressure, especially with this movie, you know. It's our third movie in a row, so we really have to make this one great.
And really, we really strive to do well, na magpakilig, na magpasaya. Kasi marami pong nanonood sa amin eh. So gusto namin marami kami na marami kami magpasaya, marami kami nagpapakilig. Yun po. Thank you.
Yeah, dun sa author naman, si
Marcel.
Gaano kahirap gawin ang story nito, and then did you have these young actors in mind na gawin itong story nito?
Actually po yung para sa Hopeless Romantic, totoo po siya nangyari. Yung kwento po ni Rebecca and Nico, totoo po siya nangyari. And sila, Nico and Julia, bali yung story po niya ni Ryan, story ako po. So talagang totoo po nangyari. And parang based on experience, so mas madali ko po siyang naisulat. Actually, 2010, nagawa ko na po yung istorya, pero online pa lang po. And 2012, nag-self-publish po ako ng libro. So, parang para pa before, nakikipag-meet ako sa mga readers ko na bibili ng libro. So, wala pa siya sa National Bookstore. Tapos, may mga kaibigan po ako na nagtitinda ng gitara. Doon ko po nilalagay yung mga libro. So, before, para-paraan. And then, napansin po ako ng publishing house. Tapos, ayun, kumalat na po yung libro sa National Bookstore. Doon po nag-start. And tinatanong niyo po kung sila na yung nasa isip ko habang sinusulat. Kasi 2009 ko pa lang po siya sinulat. So parang, actually, sarili ko pa lang. Parang, ayun, sarili ko pa lang po yung iniisip ko. Pero sobrang happy naman po ako na perfecto po talaga yung casting. So, sobrang thank you talaga.
Yeah, anong klaseng collaboration ang nangyayari between director and writer in this particular project?
Okay. It's like this. We have Marcelo as the author of the book. And we also have a screenwriter who's a good friend of mine, si Miss Mel Mendoza. Del Rosario.
Is she here? Andito dapat si Mel. Is she here?
Hindi daw siya makakapunch ba? Meron po siyang meeting sa MNK. So anyway, si Miss Mel yung nagsulat ng screenplay. So ito ay based dun sa materials from the author. So what we did was to collaborate also. Of course, after the first draft, may second draft, ganyan, pinapacheck naman namin dun sa author if he likes the scenes na sinulat para sa pelikula. Because hindi naman namin mailalagay ang lahat ng content ng libro dun sa pelikulang 1 hour and 45 minutes at most, di ba? Hindi man ito pwedeng ilagay lahat ng mga nandoon sa libro. Hindi naman namin kayang mailagay yun sa 1 hour and 45 minutes. Siyempre, kaya yun ang trabaho ng screenwriter, kung paano niya pagsasamahin, kung paano niya itatahi at bubuuhin ang isang storya na galing sa libro.
Thank you.